Gary had everything. Generator humming in his garage, 6 months of canned food in his basement, a shotgun he'd shown me twice. On day 12, I watched him crawl across his lawn toward my front door. He made it halfway. His lips were cracked white. His eyes couldn't focus. I stood at the window with a glass of water in my hand. I didn't open the door. Power went out on a Tuesday. We all assumed it would come back. By Thursday, the phones were dead too, but the faucet still worked. That was the lie we told ourselves. On Saturday morning, I turned the handle and heard a sound I'll never forget, a hollow gasp, like the pipes were breathing their last breath. Then nothing. The silence of empty metal. Counted what I had, 4 bottles of water in the fridge, a case of soda I'd bought for a party that never happened, the tank on the back of my toilet. I did the math, maybe 8 days if I was careful. Across the street, Gary's generator roared to life. I could see him through his window, drinking a beer, watching a TV that still worked. He had power. He had everything, except the one thing that would matter. Day 8, I'd stopped answering the door. Mrs. Chen from 2 houses down had knocked for 20 minutes. I watched through the blinds as she walked away. Her husband was diabetic. Her son was 6. I had half a bottle of water left. I told myself I couldn't save everyone. I told myself she'd find help somewhere else. That night, I heard glass breaking from her direction, then screaming, then nothing at all. Harry came to me on day 11, stood on my porch with that shotgun slung over his shoulder, said he'd trade me 100 gallons of gasoline for water. I told him I had none to spare. He laughed, said he'd drive to the reservoir, fill up his truck, be back by nightfall. I asked him one question: how are you going to carry it back? He stared at me. No containers, no jugs, no plan, just a truck and a gun and the certainty that strength was enough. Made it back on day 12. I heard his truck cough and die at the end of the block, out of gas. He'd found the reservoir. It was empty, pumped dry by people smarter and faster than him. I watched him stumble down the street, watched him fall at the corner, watched him crawl the last 40 feet toward my house. I had water, 3 bottles I'd been saving, but I knew the truth. If I opened that door, I'd be crawling in 2 days too. Leaving this in my kitchen drawer. If you find it, the water in the toilet tank should still be safe. Boil it first. Gary had generators and guns and gasoline. He thought he was ready, but he never stored water, never learned to collect rain, never thought the taps would stay dry. I'm walking east toward the river now. Maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't, but I won't die on my lawn crawling towards someone who won't open the door. Learn from Gary. Learn from me. The thing you forget to prepare is the thing that kills you.